This timeline, he didn't want Charlie to, be made fun of or be belittled. Lucifer himself even said, don't take things from other demons. However, Lucifer decided to make things even better. Lucifer decided to train Charlie even more, to make her stronger than ever before. As when Charlie was 5, he would look at her and say, it's time, Charlie. Charlie would say, what? You're going to be the princess. You're going to have a big target on your back. And, well, you're going to have to train. Is training going to be fun, Dada? Well, we'll see. As Lucifer would train Charlie from a very young age, she began to learn magic and other techniques and other ways to fight. As Lucifer continued to train Charlie, Charlie simply got stronger and stronger. As Charlie started to learn about magic, learn how to fight, and learn about the weapons that Lucifer had, Charlie would find a newfound appreciation for her dad. In this timeline, when Lucifer became depressed when Lilith left, Charlie would stay with Lucifer, and Charlie would actually like to train. She would like to get stronger. She would like to bond with her father. She wasn't like Lute or Goku and enjoyed fighting people, but she did enjoy training, and she didn't mind to throw down here and there. She was very strong and powerful, but she still had a very kind heart. As Lucifer and Charlie would keep on fighting, one day, and by fighting I mean like training, like sparring, not, one day, Charlie was going to move out. As Lucifer would say, can we have one last spar? Charlie would smirk and say, anytime, Dad. As Charlie would get out her favorite spear. It was golden and made by Lucifer himself to show how much he cared about his daughter. As Lucifer would smile and get out a weapon, they would both begin to fight each other. As they had fun with it. They both held back. They didn't want to hurt each other. They just wanted to have fun. They just wanted to spend time together as father and daughter. And as Lucifer won, he would smile and say, you're getting a lot stronger. Maybe you'll beat me one day. Lucifer says, I doubt it, Dad. I don't know. You have a lot of potential. Charlie would then say, thank you. And then she walked out and began to find her own journey. Charlie was more confident in this timeline, and she didn't take much from others. Much bad things. She was still very kind-hearted. Similar to like a Goku who doesn't fight all the time. She will fight if she has to. And it's not like she doesn't dislike it, but she doesn't love the thrill of battle, like a Saiyan or anything from anime. As Charlie kept on walking though, eventually a day would come where she found Vaggie. Charlie would meet Vaggie just like in canon. It was love at first sight, as they would agree to start a hotel together. And everything would continue until the pilot. Whilst Charlie was with Lady Joy's show, Lady Joy would start to give her a tough time, as then Charlie looked and said, stop it. As Charlie fought her like in canon, but this time it would be different, as Charlie would be a lot stronger, and she was holding back a lot in canon. She would just use her powers to knock her out the window, and say, it's not nice to talk bad about people. It's not nice to talk bad about people and want to help people. At least I don't think so. Do you think so? She looked at Tom. Tom would begin to shake and say no. As Charlie walked out, the interview was a disaster. However, it was less of a disaster. Charlie showed she was strong. She showed she shouldn't be messed with. And that was getting the hearts and minds. Even if people thought her idea was dumb, they knew she was strong and powerful, and that they should not mess with her. And as she was walking down the street, she would sigh as she went into the hotel just like a cannon. But this time, as Alastor showed up, she simply opened the door and looked at him. As suddenly her eyes would turn red. Don't you dare mess with this hotel. Don't you dare mess with me. Why are you here? Alastor would say, spicy, I like it. As Alastor can sense a lot of power from her, and he could tell he actually couldn't beat her in a fight. This worried Alastor. However, he decided to keep it inside of himself. To keep all these worries away, as Alastor would say, may I come in? I simply want to help you in your dream. Do you believe in it? Heavens no. Then get out. Alastor would say, but I want entertainment. And you're desperate, aren't you? Charlie would sigh and say, fine. But if you ever hurt anyone in this hotel, I will hurt you, Charlie would say. As Alastor would look at her, he would say, noted. As then he would let it was let in, Alastor would do his job just like in canon. As things would continue like normal, except for one key difference. Charlie was way more confident and demanded way more respect. Angel wouldn't really try to get away with as much, since he knew Charlie would get on him. Charlie was still kind and was still there for people, but she was still strong and more willing to put her foot down. similarly to a mix of her and Vaggie. As all this caused the hotel to be more stable and to have less problems. The hotel was still riddled with problems, though, and definitely enough to have a show about it. But Charlie's attitude was far different and far better in this circumstance. However, this attitude in different circumstances would definitely come to a play when it came to Angel and his job. Really knew how Angel was treated, but she sadly let it slide because, well, Val owned Angel's soul, and there's not much she could do. However, as all this time kept on passing, she saw Angel. She saw what this job was doing to him. She saw how this affected him. She saw how Angel was getting through all this, and, well, it wasn't very nice. She knew that Angel needed help. She knew that Angel needed to change. She knew that Angel needed to get better, but the only way to do that was to get rid of Val. As Charlie would walk into Val's place, she didn't want to start a war with the V's. That would be risky. So, she would wear a disguise. As she walked up to Val, Val would look at her and say, "Who are you?" As Charlie would look at Val, she would simply disguise her voice and say, "I am your worst nightmare. I am someone here to destroy you, someone here to get rid of you permanently." As Val would laugh and say, "Now that's funny. I don't know if you're role-playing," but as suddenly Charlie would use her spear to attack him. As Val would fall on the floor, he would get back up. As suddenly he would get angry. "You dare strike me in my pretty face?" As Val would roar a mighty roar, as suddenly chains would appear from his hands, as he would whip them around like whips. Angel would see this, and he didn't really know who was fighting Val, who'd be dumb enough to do this. As she started to dodge all of his attacks, Angel realized something. She moved. She moves just like Charlie. Was this Charlie? Angel was in total shock, as Val couldn't even land a finger on her. As then she appeared behind Val, as Val fell down, destroyed. As everyone watched in shock, she walked out. As Angel followed her, "Charlie?" Charlie would take off her mask and said, "I told you I could take care of Val." Angel was shocked. He couldn't believe this. Someone took care of Val like that. "But they're gonna come after you." "No. I had a disguise on, and I made sure that I used a spell so my footprints and fingerprints would match someone else." Angel would say, "Really? So, you did it? No more Val?" Charlie would look and say, "Yeah." As suddenly Angel would hug Charlie and say, "Thank you, thank you." As they both hugged, Angel knew it wasn't going to be the same. Angel knew that everything was going to be different for him. Everything was going to be, well, it was going to be more interesting for him. Angel knew that without Val, he can actually be redeemed. He can actually focus on the hotel, and he wanted to for Charlie. Even if he didn't believe in it, Charlie helped him, so he would help her. As he continued to go to the Has-Been Hotel, he started to improve. He started to become better, and he started to work on himself more and more. However, even though the hotel was doing better now, even though Angel was thriving, even though Angel was willing to change, Angel was willing to get better, and Angel was willing to improve himself. And even though that things were definitely a lot better, there was still a massive threat to the hotel, the exorcist threat. And no matter how much they prepared, it would still come. As Charlie, however, had a plan. She would wait and hide in the shadows and watch Adam fight. Watch his fighting style. Watch how strong he is. Watch how powerful he is. Then she would jump. As she sit back and hid, eventually the battle started. As a force field appeared throughout the whole hotel, Adam would start to battle Alastor, as things would appear like in canon, but suddenly Adam would feel uneasy. He felt like someone was watching him. As the fight continued, suddenly Charlie would slap Adam. As it sent him flying, he looked up at Charlie and said, "You should have hit me where it hurts. That was your last chance." Charlie would say, "You're wrong. I'm going to take you down fair and square. I'm going to show you that I'm stronger than you." As Charlie and Adam would fight, Charlie would have the advantage. He's been training her whole life, and Charlie had way more potential than Adam, but in the main timeline, she was too nice to use it. She didn't understand the concept of battle. She didn't understand the true concept of a warrior, but now she does. And Adam would be on the back foot. Adam would start to beg Charlie to spare him, but she would do no such thing, as Charlie would destroy him, and the angels would be kicked out. She was able to win, all because of how her father taught her, all because of the strength that she got, all because of the power and wisdom that she learned. And that's going to leave things off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know all thought of this video in the comments below. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my videos. I've asked this on a poll, but do you still support Mr. Beast? Because Mr. Beast used to be like everyone's favorite YouTuber. I even did a video on why Mr. Beast is my favorite YouTuber, and I might take that down considering all the circumstances. I haven't really watched all the drama videos. I know like bits and pieces of what happened, but I'm not like super in depth. I'm not going to say you should 100% support him or 100% not support him. But yeah, do you still support Mr. Beast? That's the question I'm going to ask in these comments. Please let me know. And yeah, I'm just asking you guys because I don't really know what to think, you know? And I'm still waiting for his apology video. I'm still waiting for things to drop. The Manny Show apology video did phenomenally, you know? That, like, everyone hated the Manny Show at one point. And then after that video, everyone was like, oh, it's his manager's fault. So maybe Mr. Beast can pull it around, but I doubt it, you know? But hey, you know, I can't say what will happen. Do you still support Mr. Beast? Let me know. And did you ever support Mr. Beast? Sorry, I just really wanted to ask that because I'm kind of curious about the whole situation going on. Also, how's your day? Please let me know in the comments below. How's your day? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope your day is going great. And I hope you are having an amazing time because I know I'm having an amazing time, you know? I've been working on things and been going through things. And, you know, today's been kind of a good day. I'm not going to lie. This channel's great. It's been doing really well with views and stuff like that. And I really feel more connected with people that I love. And, yeah. I still don't know what really I'm going to do with my life, though. This channel is just, I don't know. I don't think I could ever do YouTube full-time. I would love to do it one day. That's why I have a gaming channel, which I still need to upload a video. I had to, like, move. So, basically, I moved back in with some people. So, basically, I was living in one place. I was living with my grandma, taking care of her. But now I kind of moved back, and I, you know, with all that moving stuff, I'm kind of exhausted. It's around 5 a.m. while I'm recording this. I'm going to pass out, and you're going to see this video at noon. Anyway, love you all so much. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being here for me. You're the best audience I could ever have. Peace out.